My name is Sumit Jha, and I am from Qualcomm, Ireland. And this year for DVCon Europe 2021 Steering Committee, I'm serving as a General Chair. And it's my great honor and privilege to welcome you all on this eighth edition of DVCon Europe. So let's get started. First of all, I would like to thank our conference sponsors, which is Accelera System Initiatives, and also our global sponsors, Cadence, Siemens, and Synopsys. A big thank you to gold sponsors, MEQ EDA, Lubis EDA, Siemens. Silver sponsors, Agnisys, Cadence, Chipwright, Jade Design Automation, Sigasi, and Variest. And special thanks to our event sponsors in the category of academic sponsor and best paper award sponsor. That's Qualcomm. Registration sponsor, Cadence, website banner ad sponsor, Synopsys, and virtual experience rooms sponsor MathWorks. So thank you for sponsoring our event. And let's get started to what's new this year. So as you can see already, there's a virtual experience room which we are starting to explore, which is totally revamped from the last year based on the learnings from last year's virtual conference. And this is much more improved with new features, which Mark Burton, our virtual platform chair, will explain shortly. And apart from this great platform, we also have many great presentations, keynotes, panels, tutorials, and posters on different various topics like machine learning, formal verification, PSS, functional safety, AMS, System C, HLS, and many more. So why would I recommend to attend DVCon? So it's pretty much the same reason which we have, like it brings the European community or the global design and verification community together, sharing our best practices on EDA standards, applications, methodologies, and flows. And we also get a chance to follow what's happening in the industry trends in automotive, industrial, mobile, connectivity, and many more. And this year, I'm very happy to announce that we have reached a new attendee record, close to 450. And a big thank you to our steering committee members. So steering committee is pretty much spread across all over different parts of Europe and UK. And even though working remotely throughout the year, the team has done a great job. And this is one of the best team I have worked with so far. So thank you very much for your hard work and great contribution for the conference. DVCon networking, yeah, that's a very important part of it, and we took care of it. We invested good hard work and time and efforts here. So there are two parts. One is our virtual experience rooms or virtual platform. So I would recommend that you, if you have not yet already joined as an avatar, just create your avatar and join there and watch the conference sessions, keynotes, panels, and different sessions there. At the same time, you will get a chance to network with your peers and friends. And at the same time, during the conference or post-conference, feel free to use our social media channels on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. We have a very active LinkedIn group. So just share your activities, observations, and findings this year at DVCon Europe. And please feel free to use also the hashtag DVCon Europe so that the content gets tied to each other. And now I would like to hand over to Tran, who's from ARM, and he's our panel chair for DVCon Europe 2021 Steering Committee. Over to Tran now.
Thank you, Sumit. So as Sumit said, I'm from ARM, UK, Cambridge, and I'm panel chair this year. We have two exciting panels to come for today and tomorrow. The first one is to really address the industry issue we have. Design are becoming bigger and bigger, and how we can tackle it. So we have a first panel about anatomy of a verification flow. Various people, industry leaders that you can see on the slide here. It will be moderated by Jean-Marie Brunet from Siemens EDA. It will be happen this afternoon. I mean, right after in the morning. So happy for you to look about that. And the second panel will be tomorrow. This also about machine learning. So can machine learning being the next driver for the next generation verification? We discuss a lot about machine learning. So we have a lot of key people who have been applying machine learning, applying them. A good discussion here to come tomorrow. And it will be moderated by Carl Proth from Cambrian IA Research. So this is two panels that I really advise you to attend. Yeah, thanks, Sonny. So next is Stefan from Bosch for DVCon Europe tutorial share. Stefan?
It seems like Stefan has had problems with his audio.
Stephen, are you able to speak and share your content, or maybe let me take over and let me move ahead with the tutorials. We have 13 tutorials this year, some sponsored tutorials and we have 4 parallel streams for tutorials, as you might have seen already in the program. So first 3 tutorials are like sponsored first by Intel, and then MathWorks and Cadence. And there are some user tutorials as well. For the second half, afternoon, that's some more sponsored tutorials from Synopsys, Siemens, OneSpin, Segassi, and Optima. So very interesting topics on different fields of design and verification, and a very good opportunity to learn some of the new methodologies or new trends and best practices. So I would highly encourage to plan and attend these tutorials. Thank you to our tutorial sponsors, who are Cadence, Intel, MathWorks, OneSpin, Optima, Siemens, Segassi, and Synopsys. And now I would like to hand over to Mark Burton, who is our virtual platform chair. And Mark had a great contribution in developing and crafting this virtual platform. And big kudos and thanks to Mark. Over to you, Mark, now.
Hi all. not sure. Yeah, okay. I was not sure whether you could hear me or not in the virtual room, but I think you can. We've seemed to have lost the pictures in the virtual room, and Laura and I have been struggling to make that work. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully Laura will get it sorted in a minute. Yeah, so welcome to the virtual room. We seem to have a good number of people in here already, which is great. And I welcome everybody to come and join the virtual experience. We think that it's kind of important because it's kind of the big reason why we have this conference, is to meet each other, talk to each other, and interact with each other. So hopefully the virtual experience rooms will give you that ability to run up to somebody in the corridor and say hello to them. I'm just waiting. Okay, perfect. So Laura has fixed the problem. It's all cool now. So I just wanted to point out a few things in the virtual rooms that people may not be aware of. So I see a number of you haven't yet changed your avatars. We'd very much like it if you did and you gave yourself a name. So for instance, there's somebody out in the audience there who's got a name like Common Duck or something. That's probably not your name. And it would be great if you could adjust your name and adjust your avatar. You'll also notice that on the bottom row, there's a little button marked share. And if you press that button, which I'll do now, because I'd forgotten, you can share your avatar camera, and then we get your picture on your face, which is kind of cute and helps us all interact with each other a little bit better. So hopefully that will work for you. There's another thing which I hope that you'll be able to make use of relatively shortly. If you press the 3 button, you get some claps. And if you press the 4 button, you get some hearts. There are other buttons that you can press like that too. Oh yes, people are trying it out. It's working nicely. So that's a nice little feature where you want to spread some love and claps with each other. Lastly, two other very small points. Firstly, you'll notice that I've got a green trolley and a green shirt. I hope that makes it easy to find me. I'm an admin in this area, so I can hopefully help you out if you get stuck. So hopefully that's easy to find. The rest of the steering committee mostly are on blue trolleys. So if you want to find some of the steering committee, then by all means, go for the people with the blue trolleys. Everybody else has basically got a yellow trolley, though I do notice some people who have cheated rather and decided to go for different colored trolleys, and that's fine too. Nobody's going to complain. If you do discover that you and a colleague have got exactly the same outfit, then by all means, one of you change so that it's easy to spot people, and hopefully we'll stay on the same outfits through the conference. Lastly, you will have noticed that when you change your name and indeed your avatar, for some people it is tricky to remove the little pop-up menu on the right-hand side of the screen. If you press the button that pushes the avatar option up, there's a little kind of yellow arrow pointing upwards. If you push that, then you can get to the X button to clear off the thing on the screen. Actually, that's shown in the little video as well that you'll have seen when you chose your avatar. But it's just a little thing that I know has caught a couple of people out. So it's probably best to point that out. Apart from that, I wish you all an excellent conference. Oh, another couple of points. You'll notice around these rooms, you by all means, please use these rooms for interaction and discussion. In the rooms downstairs, when it comes to the poster sessions, you're going to go in the lift. There are 4 lifts. You can actually go in the same lift as each other, that's fine, but you do have to each press the same button. It's not quite a lift. So you go in the lift, you go downstairs to the post rooms. The post rooms are very quiet areas. You'll find that your voice doesn't carry very far. This has been set up specifically so you can interact with the people doing their posters. But anyway, the poster rooms are open to you all the way through the conference. So if you want to have a quiet chat with somebody, that's a great place to choose to do it. Otherwise, by all means, use these rooms as well. And I hope you very much enjoy. Okay, guys, thanks very much.
Thank you, Mark. And very happy to see this very interesting platform, and attendees are able to attend there as an avatar, interact in form of video avatars, and hope we all have a nice experience there. So moving ahead with our exhibitors, we would like to welcome our exhibitors for this year: MEQ EDA, Lubis EDA, Siemens, Agnisys, Cadence, Sigasi, Chipwright, Jet Design Automation, Variest, Corigine, Fraunhofer, and HDL Design House. So there are nice exhibit booths on our virtual platform. So please make use of these and take opportunity to talk to them, one-to-one interaction, and explore what's new with these exhibitions. And also, I would like to thank our media sponsors: EDA Cafe, E News Electronic, iNorden, New Electronics Tech Design Forum, especially because throughout the year, they spread the word, spread the news, and what's happening in our DVCon steering committee, how we are doing. So for all these great work, we would especially like to thank our media sponsors. And System C Evolution Day, as you know, this is also a co-located event with DVCon Europe and happens on the next day after DVCon Europe. So this year it is on October 28th. We have already many attendees registered for this System C Evolution Day. And if you still would like to register, there's still possibility to register for this event. And we would also like to thank our System C Evolution Day sponsors: Cadence, Siemens, and Synopsys. So now let's go to the keynote introduction part. In the afternoon today, we have a keynote from Dr. Petra Pham, who is a product thinker at Tolpa Gurney Product Management. And title of her keynote speech is Speed Layers: Managing the Exponential Change of Technology. A very interesting and very relevant topic and keynote, and looking forward to this keynote in the afternoon. And right after this opening session, we have our opening keynote by Rashid Attar, Vice President, Engineering, Qualcomm, with the title of keynote, 5G, AI, and Compute Platform Innovations for What's Next. So these two keynotes are today, and tomorrow also we have two more keynotes. And with this, I would like to finish the welcome session and enjoy DVCon Europe. And let's get prepared for the first keynote. Thank you.